Doma Sports Talk, worldwide, with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now y'all know what time it is. I'm late to the party on it, but I'm going to keep coming at it. I told you maybe 2 or 3 videos. We're talking about that Dillian Whyte fight versus your boy Derek Chisora. Here's another aspect of it. Let's talk about it. Anthony Joshua was there and he was commentating. First of all, he was there. I think he shouldn't have been, right? I think he shouldn't have been. And he shouldn't have been because he wasn't at the Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury fight. And, Deontay Wilder wasn't allowed to come to the Joseph Parker fight because he shouldn't, couldn't get in the ring. But the reason was because the fight's not signed, right? Neither is the Dillian Whyte fight signed for April 13th, right? So these things that keep happening, they irk me. He shouldn't have been there, right? Just because we don't know who his opponent is, and we don't go to fights. This fight is a big dust up in England, but on the world stage is not as significant as Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder. It's not even close. Okay, therefore, and then to come and miss that fight with the 2 heavyweights, meaning Wilder and Fury, and then turning up to Canelo versus Fielding in New York, right? Those are the kind of things where you don't do. Just simple as that. And you shouldn't do that at all, right? So you shouldn't have been at the fight, I don't think, at all. You should just said, okay, I'm not going to any of these fights because they're all not interesting for me, right? First of all, I'm going to sleep. Remember that? I'm just going to sleep on Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder and get at it a couple of days later. But this fight is so significant that I'm there and I'm commentating. Now, I'm going to try to cut down on the negative on this, right? Because I could compare this also to Trump supporters. You know what I'm saying? I will. Let me explain. Trump supporters, you remember the border? Who's going to pay for it? Mexico, right? And then Mexico's not paying for it, and we got to shut down. The government shut down right now because they're trying to get the money from the taxpayers, right? Calling it the Democrats' fault, right? A week ago, said that if we have a shutdown, he's going to own up to it. It's going to be him. He's not going to blame it on the Democrats. He does it a week after that, right? A week after that. And his base, which we give these wonderful names, right? Wonderful names. We call them conservative and right wing. No, they should be ERPs, extreme racist people, or just call them racist. That's, stop giving them conservative and right wing. No, racist, very racist people, extremely racist. That's the people. And they still will follow no matter how many times he lies openly. Right? Now, we're not going to call Anthony Joshua a liar, but there's similarities, right? If Deontay Wilder can't come to your fight because it's not signed, and then you at other fights, you won't go to his fight that's huge, right? And then you're at a Canelo fight, which has nothing to do with heavyweights, and this fight here with CHISORA and your boy Dillian Whyte. So it's obviously important. So those are the things that, you would expect for diehard Joshua fans to come out and call out. Why are you there? You shouldn't be. What's up? You're saying now that you really want Wilder, and if not, then you're going to take Dillian Whyte, which we already knew. Right? Got the wrong hat on right now. I should have the told you hat on, should I? But here's the deal. Having said all of that, right? Making sure that you understand that my antenna is up, right? I'm not happy to have seen him there. But having said that, let me make sure this is clear. Anthony Joshua is an awesome commentator. I thought or analyst. Awesome analyst. I think he did an extremely awesome job. The man, first, he obviously knows what he's talking about, but he can articulate what he's seen. He was objective to both fighters, and he did an awesome job. He was just awesome. I saw the feed where, he was doing it. What is the Sky Sports feed? Incredible. I think the man is good at what he's done. So his analyzing was great for the fight. And so you could have done that same thing. I think anybody's would take him to help analyze. He's did a great job, like Andre Ward type of guy. Able to articulate what he's seeing. With not too much emotion, like Paulie Malignaggi. That's my boy. But, Paulie get emotional on you. in a heartbeat because he's sick of seeing people get cheated. So that is kind of in the forefront. Probably don't want to see no cheating, okay? But, you know, your boy, Anthony Joshua, did an excellent job in analyzing the fight. You gave you total insight of what these guys could be feeling, could possibly be feeling, strategy, tactic, those things. I mean, dude was awesome, you know, and that's why I want to make that also very important. You know, like I said, I don't appreciate him being there because it's just no consistency in what he's talking about when it comes to Wilder. But those are other things about Anthony Joshua, which I try to tell some of his fans that, you know, you would like the man. It just he needs to come clean when it's about Deontay Wilder. I would probably be a fan myself. It just, no matter who I like, I have to stay objective. He shouldn't have been at the fight at all, just to stay consistent. But other than that, him being at the fight and analyzing the fight, dude was great, in my opinion. So, like, big ups to him for Anthony Joshua for analyzing the fight on a very high niveau. Just shouldn't have been there. Doma Sports Talk, worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.